Hey there, thank you for your support. Today I want to showcase some new changes that I added to my design. So this particular login here, beginning with a CMDB home, I have a super admin account that allows me basically to look at all the companies. So if I go home and basically go at the admin panel, I can remove a whole company from here. So if I wanted to drop this company here, I want to drop it, and these are all the people in that particular company working for Acme. And if I want to look at the payroll panel, I can do that. Also, I have additional different companies listed here, so any of these can be dropped. And you can only do that from the super admin panel, so that's kind of for me. Just to let you know that that can be done. And also the support channel panel over here, we got preservation of questions from here. So if I ask a question like, hey, how do I add a new user to my company? You will able to see the full response right here, how to do it exactly. But you have to be an owner or manager. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna log out of the super admin account and just log in as A10, who is a owner in this case. So we're gonna do A10 and sign in. So you can see that the admin option here is gone, but he also can run the payroll individually now. So for every single one of these people, he can run the payroll and give every single person in the company their own W2s. So you can also see my own W2. And also Andy Tan, for example, here he has this is monthly, so third month, 24,000 also is about right. And so at the end of the year, I would just get my own W2. But if I wanted to have that in the meantime, I could do that too. So the next option here is in the graph view. If you select the person is gonna have a phone number and zip code and LinkedIn profile as well. So here's my email, my phone number, LinkedIn profile, and area map. So if I click on this, it would actually show anybody that's interested in where it is that I live, the general area where I'm actually from. So in the company, I want to be able to tell where are my people and where are the contacts. So here's my email, LinkedIn profile will also open up LinkedIn and my phone number. So if you see this phone number, please don't call it. It's not for the sport, but I can also create incidents from here. So a new incident here, and I'm gonna say change my zip code, for example, because it's not correct. So change zip code. Let's make it a high and assign it to myself. And I'm expecting that to happen by tomorrow. So I'm just gonna select this. And for whatever reason, I cannot do this here using this icon here. So I just have to put in the time that I expect it to happen. Please change the code to match my new place. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to associate that CI with the particular ticket so then I can go directly to it. So here when I create it, it will just go here and then give me an option to edit that CI. So I can say my zip code is 78748. Okay. And when I do that, now I have to go back maybe to the graph view or even tickets because the tickets will have that now listed on top. So I can go um, let's see, open status, change my zip code, and I'm gonna say, okay, so this is now done. We're gonna resolve this and close it, and that's it. We can say done at 149. Okay, add note, and again back here, it doesn't preserve the option, so we're gonna do resolve. Actually, close, probably better, and save it. Okay, so now in the list of CIs or the incidents, we're gonna see that it's been closed. So here, um, the created. So here on the created, most recent right here, it's now closed. So we're done. Okay. If you want to have other ticket that's still open address, you can go through that through here and fix it. So we have under tools, I think we talked about yesterday, API. API allows me to actually send data in using a curl command. You have to create your own key. So here's an option to generate your own key. Also, you have to save it because if you don't save it, it's gone. You basically have to revoke it and generate a new one and save it. You can use that key then here in this command here to upload information to like list them all, to get a single CI, filter by type, create a CI. So in order to do that, there's some syntax you'll need to follow over here to do that, and so on and so on. So hey, again, list CIs has deduplication option, so you can deduplicate. I have no duplicates whatsoever. But if I run that Python command again, it will duplicate some of the CI, so I do want to deduplicate that. And I think on the cost dashboard, there really are no changes there, so you can download the CSV here to keep track of where my business is month to month. I'm currently burning $162,000 every month because I have all these services and all these people that I'm paying. So I want to be aware of that every single time. When you go back here and you want to create a new ticket, so you can delete this. New question about W2s. Okay, and it should just give me if you want to view this. So if you now change the page, for example, you go to the graph view and you go back to your option here, it will preserve the last question. You can clear it from here. Okay. So that is it for this particular view. Again, I'm gonna actually log out A10 over here and then log in as let's see, one of the employees, which would be I think like Joe Bob or somebody, and he is a employee. Okay, so the employee can only see his own W2s. He cannot see anyone else's. And in the graph view, if he filters it by people, like the person, Joe, he can only see himself. And it does not, it shows only his own income. It doesn't show anybody else. And let's see, clear filters. We got another taxi. Okay, so we have that option here. That's the service, and so the costs are included with that particular CI. So here, if I wanted to add the cost to that, associated cost for the permanent BHS token is like $2 a year or something, right? But one-time subscription, save changes, and now cost must be a number. Okay, one time $2. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, when I go back to the graph view, I can see that the number there has been updated. And I can see $2 one-time subscription. That's it. This particular employee cannot see really anything else, but he can create tickets. So he can say, I'm going to create a new incident, and from the list, he only has two options because that's what he is responsible for. If he's responsible for more stuff, it will show up over here as well. So that's how that's controlled. And again, back here, if you go back here, it will still show this. You can clear it, and that's it for today. If you have any suggestions, by the way, I do have an option here on the bottom to submit tickets. So there's a support option, and there's also a feature request option, so you can fill it out put in your name and your email address, and then just give me a message. And what we'll do, it will create a ticket, and that ticket will then show up in my list to take care of. So here I do not see it because I haven't created it yet, but I can do that just real quick. So support, my name is Jake. No, my name is, what is my name? Joe Bob. And my email is joe@gmail. Now, by the way, this email only lets me know who submitted this, because this email will not get a copy of this message. It will just send it to myself, and that's it. Can you update the fees for service? Okay. And we're gonna say taxi associated with that, and send the message. Okay, so now I'm gonna have this actual incident ID, which is 0325 right here, and I can assign it to somebody. So I can say, yeah, Blackhole Service Support, which is me, and we want to say we want to have this done by, let's say, tomorrow again, 10 o'clock. Okay, save changes and done. So that's the additions for today. Again, like I said, let me know if you want to see anything else, and I hope I'll pick up some users here soon. Thank you. Have a good one.